How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be painting using only one color, and it's going to be this primary magenta. This is what we call a monochromatic painting, which is basically when you use one color or one hue and you can only add black or white to it. So let's get into it. So for this painting, I chose to go with Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver, which is an absolute must watch if you haven't yet, especially if you're into movies. I didn't record the sketching, but I used the grid method, which is usually very helpful for paintings. If you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. It's very useful for paintings where you want the character or the person to be recognized easily because it adds a lot of realism. And as this challenge implies, I'm only using magenta and adding white, which gives us pink, or adding black, which gives us purple. I actually ended up pretty happy with this result, and it didn't even take more than 2 hours to complete this painting. I had originally thought about going with dark yellow for this painting, but I feel like that fits more his initial character when he's actually just a taxi driver, instead of his final one, which is the one I painted, as you can tell by the mohawk. And the reds really add a lot of tragedy to this already tragic character. I went with the base magenta, diluted with a little bit of water for the background because I didn't really use it much on him and I wanted to. And on top of that, I decided to do some line art to help him stand out because otherwise he would have blended too much with the background. And the original image not having any highlights didn't really help because usually highlights really help define facial features, and well, not having it was really not very helpful. Thank you so much for watching. This was a really cool painting to do. It didn't even take me that long. It wasn't annoying or anything. I think it actually ended up pretty cool, and using the reds for such a tragic character, I think, was the move. If you want to see more drawing challenges, you can click here, and if you want to subscribe, you can click here. And thank you for watching once again. Let me know what I should do next.